How are music magazines getting on in 2021? Things have taken a new shape, and with a little bit of help from your friend the internet, you can now reach millions of readers. But how do you get people to buy or pick up the actual paper and have them flip pages full of words created with blood, sweat and tears? On Viva Talks today, we have Per Lundberg from music magazine GAFFA Sweden, a magazine also hosting an award show, festival stages and a lot more. And we have Cecilia Velasco from pop culture magazine Revista Marvin in Mexico, also known for their work putting up Festival Marvin in Mexico City. Now let's turn the page.
So thank you for having me. I'm Cecilia Velasco. I'm from Mexico City. We are this. We started as a magazine 20 years ago. There were not so much magazines about just music or alternative music in here. And so we started to grow something. We started with a vision of letting Mexican people know what's happening around the world, in Mexico as well. No? So we put Marvin magazine because we love Marvin Gaye. So that's how the name started.
And how about you, Per, and GAFFA?
GAFFA is a magazine distributed for free all over Sweden. Back in 1995, I started a magazine in Sweden called Groove, which we put to sleep in 2009. And in 2010, GAFFA came and asked me if I wanted to start GAFFA in Sweden. They were founded in Denmark in 1983.
You started with Groove magazine in '95, and you, Cecilia, you've been doing Marvin for 20 years now, and a lot of things has happened since then. How do you attract your readers nowadays, and how do you choose your content or what to write about?
Our philosophy is, even if our magazine is for free, we still have to sell it in a way. We must attract people to pick it up. We go for really nice cover stories, big artists, nice pictures to attract people to pick it up. But inside, when you open up the magazine, then the smaller indie bands and artists are piled up inside the magazine. To make the magazine haven't changed in my eyes since I started in '95, the thinking of making it. No.
And how do you work, Ceci? Because you're in Mexico, it's a huge country, you must have so much to be able to pick up, but you have to still sort it in some way.
Yeah, of course. I mean, there's lots of musicians and artists, but at the end you have to sell the content, no? So as Per says, we put the cover with a big artist known by most of the people, so we can get the eye to connect with other artists. So we try to be in front of everyone, no?
How important is the physical magazine? You have your own websites as well, and almost everyone can reach the websites. But would it still be the same without the physical magazine?
I could say no to that. It's very good to profile via the magazine, even if it's to make a magazine is very expensive and a lot of costs around the magazine, the distribution, the prints, and yeah.
Are you thinking the same way as with the Marvin magazine? I know you had some trouble with the physical copy right during the pandemic now.
Yeah, I know, because we were very willing to print it, but there were no place to sell it, so we didn't print it. Now we develop MBN shop. It's like Marvin shop. So we distribute our magazine because we don't give it for free. So lots of people were willing to pay the subscription and in a digital version. So we were so glad. That was like our big energy of last year, no? For us, the internet mood, it was I believe, we expand ourselves, and we never give our magazine in the website. No, we are always making new content for the website.
You do one story in the physical magazine, but you do other stuff online. Per, you guys do kind of the same thing, right?
Our site is first of all, is a news site, but all the content which we have in the magazine ends up on the website as well.
If you take social media versus your own platform, is social media a way for you to like attract people to the website?
We use social media just to put out all the content that we have on our website. We put out on those platforms as well, as you say, to attract, to interact.
Do you do the same thing, Cecilia? I think interact is a good word for it, like to be able to interact with your readers, which seems to be more and more important.
I visualize these like if they were our newsstand, They are the kind that we distribute our content around the world by the social media, no? It's because we can grab a little attention in 5 seconds or in 10 words. And obviously what we want is to bring them to our platform and to be more like, how can you say, to show your personality, no?
Since the Festival Marvin exists also, the whole festival in Mexico City, and GAFFA, you guys do different kinds of events as well during the year.
Yeah.
So I was just, I wanted to ask you, how much time do you spend on everything?
Actually, we do a lot of festivals. With our stage, we have our stage where we put up shows on the festival area. We also do our own prize show, like the GAFFA Priset, like a award show where we put out prizes for best album of the year and best solo artist of the year, which our readers do the voting about. And we also have a photo competition. I would say there's a lot of work, but since we make money of doing this photo award and also the other award show, it's you just do it. It's a part of our DNA.
So how much time do you put in like festival? It must be a great amount of time.
Yeah, we put 100%. I mean, it's like 1,000% on. We are journalists. Most of the people, or they are musicians, so they are always seeking about something. They are always seeing a band or listening to it, or having a conversation with a friend, or with a musician directly. So we are always seeking for something.
Do you think is it important for like the magazine? Is the live events like the festival or stages or the GAFFA Priset? Is it important for? Do you think you attract readers?
Yeah, I mean exactly. It's very important because that's our marketing, to find as you say, new readers. New and also new partners as well. Maybe you meet a new advertiser or kind of a partner of some kind. So it's very important, I would say.
No, as you say, new partners, new stuff, new things. Like, I mean, at least we cannot be like statics. You have to go where the people goes, and it's very heavy sometimes. No, just when it's getting near the festival. But at the end, it's like having this beer, no? Open it and say, we did it, and this is great. Yeah.
And there you go. There's a lot of hard work to keep the readers satisfied and entertained. But keep supporting the magazines, sign up for subscriptions and visit their shops, as you don't know what you have until it's gone. And don't forget to subscribe to our socials, and thanks for watching.